Hello everybody, I just thought I'd better come on and do a video because I haven't done one for a while. So I am 2 weeks and 5 days post-op. It's gone really well. I'm 1 stone 13 down. I am going to have a cheeky weigh in tomorrow, see if I get that 2 stone. It's coming off really quick. But geez, it's hard. Didn't think it'd be this hard. So drinking seems to be the hardest thing. I don't drink a lot at all. I'm lucky if I get one drink down me a day. My morning starts off with a protein yogurt. It takes me nearly an hour to eat that. But they are 22 grams of protein in each yogurt. Excuse me. You belch all the time. And I've just literally just had a tiny sip of water. So yeah, I start off with a yogurt. And with work being so busy, I always take a protein shake to work. So I know that's another 22 grams. I use the UFit protein drinks. They're quick and easy for work. I just sip them during the day. I can't drink them all at once. Just impossible. And then when I come home, I try and have things like eggs, cheese. I've had a couple of bits of ham because I know they're full of protein and good things that I should be eating. What else have I eaten? So I've had blended up shepherd's pie. That was okay, then I got sick of that. I've had blended up spaghetti bolognese without the spaghetti. That was okay. Sprinkled a bit of cheese on the top for extra protein there. I've had scrambled egg. I've had a cheese omelette. And if you don't chew these to pieces, it hurts and it gets stuck. And you've got to wait for it to pass through. You've got to wait for your muscles to work and get it through. It's really hard. I find drinking harder than eating. Drinking seems to back up a little bit, even though I have time. I really like to down water and drinks. I haven't since the surgery. I did it once and I totally forgot I'd done it, and it seemed to back up, and I thought, I had to wait for it to go down, and I feel really full when I'm drinking. With food, I don't tend to feel full as quick as the drink. So I think that's why I'm not drinking as much, because it seems to be harder to go down. I did have tatey ash. Now, tatey ash went down really well. I managed to get half a cereal bowl through down without even thinking at my mum's house. And then I brought leftovers home for the next day, knowing that it went down really well. And again, I had it the next day and it was fine. And I also managed to get a little carton of apple juice down in like half an hour later. Just taking a little sip. So within like an hour after that, I drank that. And that went down really well. So a little bit about my results that came back from pathology. As a few of you know, when I had the gastric, the full bypass, I had to have my stomach removed because it was full of growths, which are called polyps, as I now know. So my results came back this morning. My coordinator, Bashak, she sent me them, and they're clear, which is good. It's been sat in my mind for 2.5 weeks. So I'm clear of anything that shouldn't be there. The only problem is now that because I've only got a 3 centimetre piece of stomach left, which attaches obviously my esophagus to my small intestine, there's still growths in that little tiny bit. They shouldn't be there. They need to be taken out. So I'm literally waiting now. My doctor's going to phone me next week when she's in, and she's going to phone, and we're going to speak about being referred up to my local hospital to have them burnt out. Lovely. I can't wait for that. No idea how they're going to do it. I don't think I'm going to be awake. I hope not. I'm going to push for being knocked out. I feel like I'm a pro at it now. I had to do it 2 days in a row, Armit. And obviously my gallbladder needs removing because when I had my ultrasound at Army, an average gallstone to most people is between 5 and 10 millimetres. Mine was 15. Of course it was. Had to be. He was a little bit shocked about how I'd not felt them. And he put me on the spot a little bit, and I said, well, I didn't even know where my gallbladder was, never mind whether it's meant to cause me any pain. So your gallbladder is literally sort of in between your boobs, just underneath. And when I got back to my room, I thought, yeah, I have had pain. I remember two occasions actually, which, you know, I probably have felt them gallstones move. So that needs removing, in case it does cause me any trouble in the future. So I'll be glad to get rid of that. He did say to me, actually, when I was in there, he said, "You not had any pain?" And so he put me on the spot, and I was thinking, well, no, I don't think I have. And he went, "You don't get any in your shoulder blades?" Well, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I'm telling you now, I'm sick to death of it. I can't lie down. I can't chill out. I can't lie on my back. I can't sit on the sofa with my feet up because it's so uncomfortable, and I get this trapped wind feeling in the top of my back. And I remember going to the doctor's probably just maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I just mentioned it while I was there, and she said I had weak muscles. I was on 2 boot camps every night, doing weights for an hour. How could I have had weak muscles? I just remember walking out thinking, oh, she doesn't know what it is. So I gave up. Oh, but now I know, don't I? Paid for the privilege of it. So yeah, no regrets at the moment. I don't have an appetite whatsoever. I am literally forcing food down as when I can. I am sticking to the 3 meals a day, the yogurt, the shake and the little bit of food. I'm probably meeting around about 60 grams of protein a day, which I should be getting in. Unflavoured protein. I don't know what anyone else thinks about unflavoured protein. It's flavoured. I don't care what anyone says. I've put it in soup and I could taste it. It's going to make me gag. It's not good. It's not good, and I've got a full bag of it. I can taste it now. No, honest to God, I don't care what anyone says. You can taste protein. It has a flavour. I shall not be using it again. I'm going to stick to yogurts and shakes and the good foods that have loads of protein in, like cheese and eggs and ham and all that palaver. Oh, I'm not going anywhere near that stuff again. And we need to stop talking about it because I'm going to puke. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and speak to you all, let you know how I'm doing. I'm going to see if I can get that. Here we go, I'm burping again, sorry. And I'm going to see if I can get that 2 stone. I wasn't going to weigh in until, excuse me, again, the end of the month. But I couldn't help it. And my dad said, "You look like you've lost weight. Let's find out how much you've lost." So I went and weighed myself. And I was £6 down in 5 days. Like, I've never lost weight like this ever before. So I know this has been the right decision for me. And everyone says you can see it in my face. I don't know if you can from my first video. Don't know, maybe look back. Maybe I should look back. So yeah, I'll do another video maybe at the end of the month and let you know how much more I've lost and how I'm going, and see if I've ventured on to other foods. But it's basically all mushy, soft foods, things that you can mash up with a fork, things that you can mix, and things that you can chew to death. So I just wanted to say hi, let you know how I was doing, and I'll do another video soon. Bye.